Hello everyone. Hi again. So still in Quito right now, and this is actually my last few days here. And it's been about a week since I've posted my last video, and in that week, it has been a lot. My phone got stolen last weekend, so about 6 days ago. And I have to admit that it was honestly my own carelessness. I put it, so I'm usually very conscientious of these things, but I put it in my outwardmost pocket of my book bag. And someone managed to get into that pocket without me even knowing it while I was just walking down the street. And I had no idea that it was taken until I moved my book bag around to grab my phone, and then I saw my pocket was open and my phone was gone. And I'm pretty upset about it because I definitely should have known better and to not put it in that outward pocket. But I think I was just kind of getting a bit too confident and hadn't had any problems in Quito up to that point, and I just really didn't think about it. And it sucks because I lost my phone. Luckily, and thank you to my parents, I brought my mom's old phone as a spare. So while my US phone number is still in limbo, I do have a phone, hence why I am able to record these videos. I can still take pictures. I currently actually have an Ecuadorian phone number because I put an Ecuadorian SIM card into my phone. Thank you very much to Danielle for helping me with that. And I'm just going to use my mom's phone and for the rest of my South America travels, putting in a Chilean SIM card and an Argentinian SIM card also. So it's going to be a little bit annoying, and I still don't have access to my things connected to my actual phone number, such as WhatsApp. I had to reinstall Uber with a different phone number. There's so many things that are connected with phone numbers, so that part has been really frustrating. But all in all, I'm okay. Obviously, it wasn't a robbery or anything like that. It was just my phone getting swiped from me without me knowing it. So I'm, I guess, thankful that it could have been worse and it wasn't. And I feel like I've been lucky up to this point where I've never actually lost a phone before. So this is literally the first time that happened, and I have definitely learned a lot, particularly in the fact of backing up my photos, which is another stupid thing that I did not do. So I lost actually all of my photos from Ecuador up to this point. Luckily, I had posted a lot of them on Facebook. I had sent them to my parents, had shared them through our friend WhatsApp group, so I was able to kind of recover a lot of them. But there are a couple things that I did lose. So I guess that's kind of the price that I paid. So with that, that's kind of the bad news that's kind of been a bit of a stressor the last few days. But aside from that, this has been a really busy week in finishing up my course, my TOEFL certification. Today was my last day. And here, is my certificate. So I am TESOL certified, which is awesome. And it was a really great experience going through the course. I totally learned a lot. It wasn't as much learning specific examples of here's the grammar you should teach or things like that, but it was really setting up a framework of how to plan lessons and how to manage a class, practice actually teaching. So I think with that, I've gained a lot of experience that will set me up to, further train. And when I go to Japan, there will be a week and a half of training there as well, which I think will probably help even more. So I am feeling a little bit more prepared at this point, and I've gotten a number of teaching classes under my belt. So then our classes ended today, but we actually finished teaching students yesterday. So we had gone through from 4 to 6 p.m. every day doing an hour or two of teaching. And it was actually really sweet on our last day that our students bought pizza for the group. So after class we had a pizza party, and they gave each one of us girls a bouquet of flowers. Isn't that so nice? So I'm going to enjoy these for the next week, well, I guess next few days, and then I'm going to leave them here when I travel off to my next location. So, but so cute. And it was really a great experience getting to, having those students as my first students, where at the end they were so appreciative, and honestly I was appreciative of them for letting me just use them as guinea pigs basically on figuring out how to teach English. So that was really, it was really sweet of them, and at the end was really happy with the whole experience. So aside from my classes that have been taking up a lot of my time in doing a lot of homework and final essays, so there's been actually not only classes all day, but a lot of prep work and reading and homework assignments. Outside of all of that, I've still been able to do a couple interesting things over the weekends and kind of some of the weekdays. So one of them was going to Mindo, which is a valley, I guess it's technically a town also, that is about 2 hours away via bus. So Quito's really high elevation, and then Mindo, you travel into the valley and the climate just totally changes, where it's really hot and humid. Quito not as much, so you get this more kind of tropical feel to it. There's awesome hiking and a ton of waterfalls that you can go through. So I actually did that 2 weekends ago, and just went by myself for the day trip, and it was really great to be able to hike, and then I was able to see the waterfalls and do some swimming in the waterfalls, and then also take a box cable car across the valley. So luckily I actually have a video that I had sent to my parents, so that was recovered. So even though I lost my phone, this video is intact. So here's me at the waterfall.
I hear the waterfalls, it's really loud. I just finished swimming and the water is freezing cold, but I've got this waterfall all to myself, so I've been quite enjoying it.
And then some other fun things that I've just been kind of doing around Quito would be salsa dancing. So there's this salsa discoteca called La Voy, and on Friday nights they have a live band that plays, and salsa dancing and bachata, and so I enjoyed going to that. I actually took a salsa dancing class with some of my classmates, and then also a shout out to Brian for being the best salsa dancing partner. So I've had a lot of fun practicing my dancing here. And also another fun thing that happened last weekend was my classmate Santiago invited me and my other classmate Nikki to his cousin's birthday party. So I got to experience the full Ecuadorian birthday, along with cake and music, and then afterwards we were watching African dance music that Mamiki was playing, and she was teaching us how to dance, and I had some really cool pictures and videos that I took from that, but unfortunately those are lost with the phone, so I don't have any kind of record of that, but it was a lot of fun, so I enjoyed kind of getting to experience that too. And then I have one more weekend left here. So today's Friday, so I've got a couple more days to hang out in Quito, and then after that I am off to the Galapagos Islands for a week. So super excited about that, and I don't really have any plans for that yet. I have my hostel and plane tickets booked, but that is about it. So more adventures to come. But in any case, hopefully no more bad luck for the next little bit of time. And I will talk to you later. Ciao.